So a few weeks ago, I got this mystery package from my very good friend Chris over at Khristore. This is something I was not expecting at all. I legitimately have no idea what's in here. He sent it to me as a Christmas present and gave me clear instructions to not open until Christmas. I've had this here in my music room for about like 10 days at this point, and it's just been staring at me. I can't stop thinking about what it is. I just want to open it so bad. So the day is here. Let's find out what this mystery package is. Well, it's a guitar. We know that much so far. All right, Chris, what did you send to me? Ooh, I've got it upside down. Let's flip it around. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, just seeing the headstock. Oh, I know what it is. Chris, I can't believe this. Holy sh**. Oh my god, dude. No way. Oh my gosh, guys. It's the Soundgarden Bleach Mustang. I was not expecting this legitimately, and ever since Chris announced this model, I've probably been kind of annoying to him from his perspective because I made it really clear, like, hey man, that is so cool. I want to get one of those. I'm going to buy one. Oh my gosh, dude, I want to review it. Now here it is. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. As I've said before with my other guitar reviews from Chris, seriously, no one does this kind of stuff better than him. Just look at that vinyl pickguard. And the control plate here, that Kurt's original, was made out of a piece of his Univox High Flyer pickguard. And gosh, Chris replicated that so well. And it goes a step further than Kurt's did, because it has a coil tap here for the single humbucker, which I believe is a DiMarzio. I'll have to go on Chris's website to make sure. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited about this. I now officially have 2 Bleach era guitars. Chris, man, you're your Santa Claus this year. This is extremely generous of you. You are so kind, man. I was not expecting this. I'm so honored to be partnered with an amazing business such as yours. I cannot wait to plug this in and try it out. Thank you so much, Chris. Well, as you guys just heard, this guitar has absolutely no problem getting extremely close to those Bleach studio tones. Kurt's actual Bleach era Mustang went through a lot of different iterations, a lot of different setups, but at the time of recording Bleach in December of 1988, his guitar had just the single humbucker, which was a leftover from his Phase 3 Univox High Flyer. I double checked Chris's website, and this guitar does come with a DiMarzio. It's a DiMarzio DP103. So of course, it's not a vintage high flyer humbucker, but as you guys just heard, don't fret about that because this gets those bleach tones easy. And all you really need is a simple setup. If you use a Fender Twin with a Boss DS1 and a good EQ pedal, this guitar will get you there for those bleach tones. I think it's really cool that Chris went the extra step of adding the coil tap so that this guitar has more than just one tone option for the single humbucker. So you get those gnarly full humbucker sounds and those thinner Mustang single coil sounds. So there's a lot more than what meets the eye with this guitar, because even though there's just the one pickup, there's two pickup modes with it. After taking some time to play it, I gotta say the neck is a really big highlight. At its base, this is a Squier Sonic Mustang. And I know a lot of elitists are gonna scoff and they're gonna say, oh, Squier sucks, it's gonna feel terrible. But no, this neck feels awesome. Of the 3 Khristore guitars I've had the honor of receiving and reviewing, this is easily my favorite neck of the 3. I really liked the other 2 on the Vandalism Strat and the Courtney Telly. I did end up eventually upgrading those necks, but with this one, I don't see myself ever doing that because I honestly really like this neck a lot. I overall prefer thin necks, so I would classify this as kind of chunky compared to like a Strat neck or a Fender Mustang neck. It's thicker than those, so there's a lot more in your hand as you're playing, but I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, it's still really comfortable and I have no complaints even though the neck is on the thicker side. But of course, the absolute best part, as with all of Chris's guitars, is all the work he puts into relicking and replicating the look of the original guitar. This is one I can't stop staring at. There's an actual vinyl record for the pickguard. You can tell if you look close enough. It's a legit record. Where Are the Dead album. And that's the actual album that Kurt had on his Mustang. He took that record and made a pickguard out of it. And like I mentioned in the unboxing, the control plate too, which is supposed to mimic a smashed up Univox pickguard, it just looks so great and authentic, especially how it's all like jagged and rough here. It looks like something homemade that Kurt would have done. And of course, the Soundgarden sticker is replicated perfectly. Seriously, Khristore is the best at this kind of stuff. So if you're looking to buy a completed guitar that's 100% done, like if you're not looking to buy the body and the neck and the pickups and put it all together yourself, you just want to buy a Kurt guitar that's ready to go out of the box, Khristore is the best place to do that at. He of course offers so many different models for so many different Kurt guitars. And like I mentioned, this is the 3rd one that I've had the honor of reviewing. So go to my channel if you want to see my review of his Courtney Telly and his Vandalism Strat. But beyond those 3, he offers so many Kurt guitars, it's worth checking out his website. A little extra touch that I added is I tried to get the same kind of strap that Kurt used with this guitar. From photos, it's looking like he's using a leather guitar strap, so I got one of the same style that looks pretty similar and I'm happy to have it on the guitar. It completes the look. After I was done with the unboxing, I opened the letter that Chris included with this guitar, and I was surprised to see this is actually a joint gift from him and from my good friend Tore from Denmark. Tore is an amazing guy who has a mind-blowing Nirvana gear collection himself. We've emailed back and forth and I love chatting with him about the gear. So I want to give a big thank you to both Chris and to Tore. Thank you so much, guys, for working on this together to send this to me. You guys made Christmas 2024 really special. I was not expecting on getting a guitar, much less the super awesome Bleach era guitar. I'm so happy to have this. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this guitar on my channel. I've been meaning to redo my Bleach Studio Tone video for a long time now because it's kind of outdated at this point. In that video, I didn't own a DS1 at the time, so I used my DS2. And also, I stated that the entire Bleach album was recorded with 2 Univox High Flyers, which I believed at the time. But it's been since then pointed out to me that at the December 1988 sessions where the bulk of the album was recorded, Kurt most likely didn't have his Univox High Flyer there. It had been smashed 2 months prior on October 30th. And after that guitar got smashed, this Mustang with the humbucker from that high flyer starts to appear. So if you look at the timeline, it's most likely that Bleach isn't completely a high flyer album. It seems like the bulk of that album was recorded with this Mustang, which also happens to be on the album cover just in a different form. So now that I have this, you guys know I'm going to be redoing my Bleach Studio Tone video to use this guitar in. So be sure to stay tuned because lots of fun things are coming up with this awesome guitar. Thank you, Khristore, thank you, Tore, and thank you so much for watching, and an extra special shout out to my Patreon supporters. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Nirvana Guitars, and check out my other Nirvana gear videos right here on YouTube.